Aries. Today's message brings an opportunity to speak with someone significant, someone who could become the key to your enlightenment. This person may share experiences filled with wisdom and knowledge that could open a new perspective for the advancement of your livelihood. Be open to what they have to say, as their words may serve as a guiding light for your next steps toward success. If you're handling a deal or agreement that requires a signature, the winds seem to be in your favor today. The signs from above point to the possibility of progress, a direction where the right decision brings joy, peace, and a new source of income. Do not let fear take over. Use your discernment and follow your inner guidance when it comes to signing anything important. In financial matters, the guidance is to avoid lending money for now, unless it is for a parent or sibling. There is grace in helping family, but don't lose your balance when it comes to your own needs. Learning to say no at the wrong time can help keep the flow of blessings intact. In love, you are encouraged to be affectionate, understanding, and generous. Your kindness and concern are the foundation of peace and growth in your home. Love is not just for happiness, it is also a vital part of the progress your family is working hard to achieve. Aries. Your zodiac friend. Pisces. Lucky colors: red and white. Lucky numbers: 3, 11, 25. Meaning: the blend of red and white symbolizes a bold beginning with pure intentions. Do not be afraid to stand up for what is right, as long as your heart's intention is clear. These numbers suggest a new direction that must be pursued with courage and clarity of purpose. Taurus. This day brings a message of challenges or trials in the transactions you're planning to make. Delays or unexpected complications may arise, so it's important to listen carefully to every detail in the discussion. Through listening, you will see the true path, a direction that leads to wise decisions and helps avoid costly mistakes. Patience and discernment are especially needed now in order to reach a desired agreement, as the signs suggest. When it comes to finances, your energy appears to be slightly weakened. Guidance suggests avoiding financial agreements for now. Be observant and do not be easily swayed by offers that seem attractive but lack certainty. The right time will come, but today is not that day. Within your household, there's a sign of a positive presence. Someone unexpected may offer you assistance. Don't miss this chance to improve your way of living. However, when it comes to spending, you are advised to be thrifty and avoid impulsiveness. Financial discipline will lead to smoother days and a greater sense of inner peace. In love, there may be waves of misunderstandings or silent disagreements. Avoid saying things in the heat of the moment. Instead, choose silence and understanding. If something needs to be explained, do it with respect and gentleness. Silence and humility can be the path to avoiding complicated conflicts. At work, you need to stay alert. There may be people around you with hidden motives, possibly trying to use your intelligence for their own benefit. Avoid colleagues who joke inappropriately or flirt unprofessionally. This type of energy can bring misfortune. Avoiding it is not fear, but wisdom. Taurus. Your zodiac friend. Cancer. Lucky colors: green and silver. Lucky numbers: 10, 14, 26. Meaning: green and silver symbolize the union of prosperity and inner wisdom. Trust your own strategy when it comes to your plans. These numbers are signs that perseverance and thoughtful planning will bring results, as long as you remain calm and patient. Gemini. Today's message is clear. Use your courage and convictions in the right way. Your inner strength, when directed with firmness and purpose, becomes a tool for fulfillment in your relationships. Do not be afraid to speak the truth, but every word must be guided by wisdom. In your interactions, be discerning. Generosity is not always the right choice, especially when others begin to take advantage. There may be people who come to you for ideas, only to forget about you once they get what they want. Your guide urges you to choose wisely whom you trust. Be careful in forming connections. At home, there may be someone visiting, bringing a sign of future financial opportunity. If it's an invitation or a proposal, be open to collaboration, provided that the goals and terms are clear. Working together could lead to extra income, so make sure any agreement is mutually beneficial. At work, the signs are positive. There are no signs of obstacles as long as you arrive early and perform your duties with enthusiasm. Initiative will be noticed, and your superiors will be pleased. A good start to the day creates a steady and rewarding flow until your workday ends. Financially, the flow is stable. If you have extra funds, don't hesitate to help, especially if it's for a parent or sibling. Such generosity invites blessings. Still, remember to keep things balanced. Helping others should never result in your own downfall. Giving wisely supports true abundance. Gemini, your zodiac friend. Leo. Lucky colors: yellow and blue. Lucky numbers: 5, 18, 21. Meaning: yellow and blue symbolize lively yet calm communication. Today, intelligent and joyful interaction can open doors to new opportunities. These numbers signal success if you use your wit and skill in communication. Cancer. Today, your guiding message calls for deep understanding and great patience in every conversation you have. Respond with humility and listen to others with an open heart, for in these simple yet meaningful moments, you will find true happiness. The peace that comes from understanding will open the way for positive outcomes, as your guide suggests. Your guide also advises you to avoid any agreements for now. This is not the right time to sign or start a new commitment. It is wiser to focus first on fulfilling what you and your loved one have previously agreed upon. Doing so will keep your bond strong and your emotional connection alive. In the workplace, there's a subtle sign of potential misunderstanding. Be cautious with your words, especially when dealing with colleagues. Think before you speak. Clear communication and trust in your own abilities are the keys to completing your tasks without trouble. You are also advised to stay away from any risky travels or money-making offers. Even if an opportunity looks promising, the guiding message is clear: it won't lead to good results. Remain cautious and don't let the desire for quick success lead you astray. Cancer. Your zodiac friend. Pisces. Lucky colors: white and violet. Lucky numbers: 6, 12, 27. Meaning: white and violet symbolize deep intuition and spiritual strength. Listen to your heart and inner voice. These numbers suggest that a message will arrive that you need to carefully reflect on before taking action. Leo. Today, your guiding message urges you to be cautious with those you speak to. Not every smile is sincere, and not every word should be believed right away. Be mindful of others' actions and tone. What is left unsaid may contain something important. With the right questions and attentiveness, you may uncover something essential that can lead to a productive resolution. Once again, your guide warns against involving yourself in plans related to a sibling, especially if it includes financial matters or business ventures. Any joint transactions today may only bring financial losses or emotional strain. This is a day best spent on saving and making practical choices. When it comes to money, stay firm in saying no, especially to those you've lent money to in the past. While you may have helped them before, the signs today are clear. Collecting repayment will be difficult and could even harm your relationship. Protect your friendships by setting clear boundaries. At work, tasks will flow smoothly, but your guide has a reminder: Steer clear of colleagues who enjoy teasing or making flirtatious jokes. What may seem like harmless fun could lead to misunderstandings or conflict. Safeguard your reputation and the peace within your workplace. In love, your connection feels light and joyful. There's no need for worry between you and your partner. Each smile, touch, and laugh is proof of your growing bond. In these shared moments of happiness, your guide suggests that prosperity may bloom, rooted in the harmony and inspiration you bring to each other. Leo, your zodiac friend. Sagittarius. Lucky colors: orange and gold. Lucky numbers: 32, 10, 29. Meaning: orange and gold boost charisma and personal authority. Use your natural radiance to inspire others. These numbers point toward success, especially when you stay true to your principles. Virgo. Today, your guiding message brings good energy, especially when you cross paths with someone who radiates positivity. This connection can bring new strength, inspiration, and luck. Don't be afraid to express yourself, as long as you remain humble. By staying true to who you are, you will find a joyful day ahead, just as the sign reveals. In love, your natural charm and sex appeal are strong today. This may attract temptations, so be cautious. Think carefully before making any decisions regarding love. It's always best to act with thought and care. In family matters, you have the ability to bring peace between those with misunderstandings. Your sincere concern and kind words may help heal emotional wounds. Today, you are the light in the midst of tension, a role you didn't expect but are well equipped to fulfill. Financially, be on guard throughout the day. Avoid lending money, even to those you've trusted before. Also, be cautious about giving financial help to a sibling or cousin. Saying no today isn't a sign of coldness, it's a way to avoid future conflicts or responsibilities you may not be able to handle. At work, start your day early and with full discipline. The signs are clear. Arriving early will open doors to more opportunities and smooth results in your tasks. Your hard work and perseverance will be the basis for recognition and praise. In your romantic life, your relationship flows calmly and peacefully. Your guide suggests you offer even a small token of love today. It will serve as a beautiful reminder of your affection. In a quiet, love-filled night, new ideas may arise that can lead to a brighter and more prosperous future together. Virgo, your zodiac friend. Aquarius. Lucky colors: brown and white. Lucky numbers: 4, 13, 20. Meaning: brown and white represent stability and humble strength. Stay true to yourself and don't let outside noise disturb your peace. These numbers reflect that diligence and quiet effort will surely pay off. Libra. Your guide's message for today revolves around balance. If you have plans to go out or attend a gathering, you can bring harmony into the flow of the day, as long as your mind remains open and your perspective sharp. There are details around you that need attention, and through your watchfulness, doors of trust and meaningful connections may open. If mutual understanding is reached, it could mark the beginning of a strong relationship or a fruitful partnership, as suggested by your guide. In the family realm, your guide advises you to value quiet moments. A simple conversation may spark an idea that brings additional income, perhaps a plan that will create a new goal for your household. This is a sign of cooperation, progress, and deepening bonds. In terms of money, if you're fortunate enough to have a little extra, this is the right moment to share. A gesture of generosity toward a loved one or a child with a family of their own could be the beginning of a new blessing flowing into your interconnected lives. A kind act, when done wholeheartedly, will return to you in double at the right time. At work, the message is clear. Avoid offers of collaboration that are only out to use your skills. Not all help comes from sincere intentions. It's better to work solo today. Through your own efforts, your talents will be recognized. In your quiet focus, you will find genuine acknowledgement. Libra, your zodiac sign ally. Aries. Lucky colors: pink and gray. Lucky numbers: 20, 17, 24. Meaning: pink and gray symbolize the balance of emotion and logic. Keep a calm mind amidst emotional waves. These numbers signify that the right time for a crucial decision will come, if you stay fair and true to yourself. Scorpio. Today's message from your guide is about weighing situations carefully. A relative may come with a financial request. If you're able, give with an open heart and firm resolve. But if helping means compromising your own family's daily needs or budget, postpone it. Not all forms of help are wise, especially if you're the one who might suffer in the end. If you have a scheduled conversation with someone, don't skip it. You'll gain valuable knowledge, and this person may become a significant companion in an upcoming chapter of your life. The words and experiences you'll hear today may serve as light for your path in the weeks to come. At work, your guide encourages you to work diligently, but avoid giving your energy to those who don't know how to reciprocate respect. You don't have to be a hero to people who don't understand the value of your effort. Focus your time on your own tasks, and you'll find fulfillment in a productive day. Financially, blessings may flow today. If there's a chance to help a sibling or relative and you have enough to give, go ahead. But more importantly, you'll learn how to manage your finances better now. Be wise. Your ability to handle money is what will lead you to a more comfortable life. In love, today is peaceful. No major problems will arise. Your guide's message is to remain open to listening and nurturing. Your quiet and kindness today will cultivate positive energy at home. Scorpio. Your zodiac sign ally. Capricorn. Lucky colors: black and maroon. Lucky numbers: 9, 16, 28. Meaning: black and maroon reflect deep strength and resilience during emotional storms. These numbers suggest you must trust your ability to face intense challenges head-on. Sagittarius. Your guide today signals a possible meeting of minds despite differing opinions or communication styles. A significant conversation may unfold. If you speak with someone who's blunt or sharp-tongued, make an effort to understand their point before making judgments. If you hear something wrong, correct it with humility. That's where real connection grows, not from always being right, but from true mutual understanding, as your guide suggests. There's also a sign of fruitful collaboration. If understanding is achieved, a long-term connection could begin. If a deal awaits your signature, don't delay. Luck doesn't knock twice, and if you let this moment pass, it may not return. At home, if a guest visits, give them your time and attention. Sometimes, unexpected conversations bring inspiration. The simple joy brought by someone with good intentions might guide you to grow your relationships and your hope further. At work, arriving early and taking your tasks seriously will give you an edge. Workplace success is indeed a race. If you don't act swiftly, opportunities may pass. So start your day strong with diligence and organization. In love, your guide wishes continued happiness in your home. Because of your generous and cheerful spirit, you serve as a beacon of health and comfort for your family. Sagittarius. Your zodiac sign ally. Gemini. Lucky colors: blue and gold. Lucky numbers: 8, 15, 22. Meaning: blue and gold symbolize heightened knowledge and insight. Use your wisdom to light the way for others. These numbers suggest that your broad perspective will be the key to success today. Capricorn. Today's message is clear. Stand firm by your word and do not let the doubts of others affect you. Your firm decisions will lead to success, and if you're choosing a certain path, make sure it's one where you yourself will benefit. Your own hesitation can open a door for someone else to seize a blessing that was meant for you. Every decision you make should be guided by growth and development, so make sure you are always aligned with your inner guidance. If there are any documents or agreements that need to be signed today, now is the right time to do so. Signs of progress are starting to clear a path for you. However, when it comes to business matters, avoid joining forces with a sibling in any planned venture. This is not the right time for that kind of partnership. The message warns that it may only result in expenses for you and may steer you away from your expected earnings. In terms of money, your generosity can be a tool for growth. You may consider lending or helping those who have the means to repay and have already proven themselves trustworthy. Helping the right people, in the right way, is not an expense, it is an investment that will bring abundant returns in the future. In the work sphere, today calls for alertness and diligence. If you fall short or delay your tasks, you might draw negative attention. Therefore, being prompt, organized, and industrious will be your weapons to increase others' trust in you. With hard work comes reward. Capricorn, your zodiac friend. Virgo. Colors: gray and blue. Lucky numbers: 16, 19, 30. Meaning: gray and blue symbolize calmness and steadfastness. Your strength today comes from your inner discipline. These numbers signal that well-thought-out decisions will yield positive results. Aquarius. The message of the day is clear. You possess a positive aura that attracts those who want to be in harmony with you. If you've been thinking of starting deals or agreements, now is the perfect time. But patience is key. By practicing it, others will find it harder to take advantage of you. Instead, you'll earn their trust. Your calmness is the key to successful negotiations, according to your guide. Love-wise, your sex appeal is stronger today. Be extra careful, as you may attract romantic temptations. A gentle reminder: it's always wise to think things through, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. When it comes to helping others, the message advises you to learn to pull back from being overly generous. Not every situation calls for your assistance. Some people need to face their own trials, and it's not your burden to carry. Being mindful of how you spend your time and money may save you from unexpected troubles. At work, your tasks will flow smoothly, but increased effort is expected of you. This is your time to show discipline and focus. By displaying perseverance and enthusiasm, you'll get closer to your dream of advancement. Your actions now will determine the depth of the blessings coming your way. In your personal life, avoid pride and arguments. If there's tension between you and your partner or spouse, take the first step to restore harmony. Within the home, unity is essential to maintain the positive flow of energy. Don't allow simple misunderstandings to destroy that balance. Aquarius. Your zodiac friend. Taurus. Colors: red and silver. Lucky numbers: 7, 14, 23. Meaning: red and silver symbolize openness to new ideas while being guided by wisdom. Keep your mind open, and new opportunities will find you. These numbers indicate a chance for a sudden shift that can benefit you greatly. Pisces. Today's message urges you to be brave in speaking the truth. It will earn you respect and trust from others. It's not wrong to show your anger when the situation is right and your words have meaning, especially if you're standing up for your principles. With the right stance, you will be recognized and valued, as your guide suggests. There is also a sign that visiting a sacred place, such as a church or temple, can help cleanse your energy. The burdens you feel emotionally or physically may be caused by accumulated negative energy. Through prayer and stillness, you can revive your energy and regain clarity of mind. At home, your guide advises against welcoming guests for now. Some people may bring not only themselves but also energies that could weigh down your space. Don't take this lightly. If you need to talk, do so outside or delay social interactions for a while. In your job, there are no major obstacles, but you're advised to be cautious about whom you trust. Avoid being easily influenced or sharing confidential information, as observant eyes are around you. Be early, stay energetic, and complete your work thoroughly. These efforts will prove your reliability and may open the door for a promotion. The energy that comes from diligence can break down any barriers in your path. Pisces. Your zodiac friend. Scorpio. Colors: white and dark blue. Lucky numbers: 5, 11, 18. Meaning: white and dark blue bring spiritual peace and emotional clarity. Listen to yourself and your surroundings. There is a message you need to hear. These numbers suggest that silence and reflection will lead to enlightenment.